What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Hero Revamp Spotlight, featuring Moskov, the Spear of Quiescence. Our vengeful desert warrior has received a full revamp with a new look, hero story, voice lines, and skill adjustments. The new Moskov is now better at chasing down targets even from across the map, if you've got the aim. Spear of Quiescence, Moskov. Quality improvements. Moskov's passive, first skill, and second skill have been enhanced in function and visual impact. The piercing AoE from his passive now has a longer and wider range. And the animation and visual effects of his first and second skill have been improved. Skill changes. Moskov's ultimate has a new functionality that allows him to blink to the hero hit by the Spear of Destruction, allowing him to more easily chase and secure kills from any distance. Moskov's ultimate now features a picture-in-picture camera that will follow the spear so players can see if and where it lands. Passive, Spear of Quiescence. Moskov's basic attacks will pierce the primary target and deal damage to enemies behind them. Hitting with his basic attacks also reduces the cooldown of his first and second skill. First skill, Abyss Walker. Moskov blinks in the target direction and gains attack speed for 3 seconds. During this time, his basic attacks deal extra damage to enemies behind the primary target. Second skill, Spear of Misery. Moskov throws his spear at the target enemy hero or creep, knocking them back and revealing their location. If the target is knocked into an enemy hero or creep, they'll both take additional damage and be stunned. Knocking the target into a wall will also stun them. Ultimate, Spear of Destruction. Moskov throws the Spear of Destruction in the target direction, damaging enemy it passes and won't stop until it hits an enemy hero. Upon impact, the spear will pierce the target and damage enemies behind them while slowing all enemies hit. The spear will also summon a shadow behind the first enemy hero hit. Activate the skill again to have Moskov blink out from the shadow in the target direction and gain the attack speed effect from the current level of his first skill. When Moskov's ultimate hits an enemy hero, it will also refresh the cooldown of his first skill. His first skill shares the same cooldown as the blink portion of the ultimate. If Moskov uses his first skill after hitting an enemy hero with his ultimate, the blink on the ultimate will go on cooldown and vice versa. In the laning phase, use Moskov's first skill to blink to a position to stun the target with his second skill. Then get in as many basic attacks as possible to reduce the cooldown of his skills. In teamfights, use Moskov's ultimate to slow a target, then activate it again to blink behind them and use his second skill to knock them into a stun before finishing them off with basic attacks.
Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill!
Moskov's passive allows his basic attacks to hit enemies in a line behind his primary target, so he can deal considerable AoE damage against tightly grouped enemies. But if the enemies are spread out, his passive will not be very effective. At level 1, upgrade Moskov's first skill for the attack speed buff, and continue to prioritize upgrading it to increase the effect. When using Moskov's first skill, find an angle so another enemy hero or wall is behind the target to stun with his second skill and maximize his damage output while preventing the enemy from fighting back. It's important to wait for the right moment to use Moskov's second skill to ensure the stun and extra damage. Moskov can remain in relative safety and still hit enemies thanks to his passive's piercing AoE. We recommend the Marksman emblem with the Swift, Weapons Master, and Weakness Finder talents for Moskov. Swift provides attack speed, Weapons Master provides physical attack, and Weakness Finder allows Moskov to slow his target and reduce their attack speed. The Marksman emblem provides physical attack and attack speed, and the whole package allows Moskov to have lightning-fast attacks that also CC his targets. Corrosion Scythe is Moskov's core equipment. The attack speed it provides synergizes very well with Moskov's attack speed-based kit. Build Demon Hunter Sword in the early game for more damage, and Golden Staff in the late game to enhance attack effects. We recommend the Inspire battle spell for Moskov to further enhance his basic attack damage and piercing AoE damage.
Double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill. Maniac.
Moskov's first skill provides a blink effect, making him a threat to fighters with poor mobility, like Thamuz and Balmond. Moskov is countered by heroes with high mobility, such as Lancelot and Natalia, who can quickly close the gap and take him out. Moskov works well with heroes like Atlas and Gato-Gotcha, who can CC groups of enemies so he can focus on maximizing the damage of his piercing AoE.
Triple kill.
Moskov has average early game damage, so focus on farming while looking for opportunities to hit the enemy with his piercing AoE, or throw his ultimate across the map to help teammates.
An enemy has been slain.
In the mid to late game, Moskov can use his second skill to stun enemies, then pop his first skill and unleash a barrage of basic attacks before finishing them off with his ultimate.
Double kill.
Revamp Moskov, the Spear of Quiescence, will be available November 7th. We hope players will enjoy the new Moskov and aid this warrior of the desert on his quest for revenge. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.